Good morning, class 6. Welcome to English class. We have started chapter 11, the pronoun. Today we are going to complete the chapter, and before moving forward, we are going to take a quick recap of the things which we have discussed in previous lecture. So, a pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. We are going to replace noun with pronoun. So, first of all, discuss personal pronoun. Personal pronouns stand for a person or a thing. Personal pronouns can replace noun that name people in the subject and object position. So we can use personal pronoun in subject position and object position as well. So, and you know about the persons of pronoun or personal pronoun also. First person, second person, and third person. The person who is speaking, first person. The person spoken to, second person. And the person spoken of, third person. Okay. So, this is subjective pronoun. These are I, we, you, he, she, it, they. And objective pronouns me, us, you, him, her, it, and them. We have already discussed in detail. Now, second, demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun are used to point out the objects. Yes, this, that, these, those. You know very well about demonstrative pronoun, and you know very well when these demonstrative words work as adjective. So be careful when they are given with noun, so it means they are working as adjective. These books are mine. So here these is not pronoun, it is adjective. Now, interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun is used to ask question about nouns. Okay. For who, whose, whom, we use to refer persons. Which is used refer objects and person both. And what is used to object, profession, and ideas. So, now reflexive and emphatic pronoun. So, these pronouns look similar but they work differently. You can see myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, and themselves. These are the example of reflexive and emphatic pronoun both, but they work differently, and you should be careful when they are working as reflexive and when they are working as emphatic, and we have discussed about this. So now let's move forward for today's topic. Today we are going to discuss possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns shows possession or ownership. It means someone has something, possess something. Possessive pronouns answer the question whose. These books are mine. That house is yours. Mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. These are possessive pronoun. With the help of these words, pronoun can show possession. These books are mine. It is now my turn. Yours is over. So, mine, yours. Now, indefinite pronouns. So, as it is clear by its name, refer to person or things in general way. Identity is not defined. Identity is not defined. Someone is knocking at door. Someone is knocking at door. Here we do not know who is knocking at door. So it is not Identity is not defined, it is not clear to us, so that is why it is called indefinite. Everybody, we are talking in general. I'm not pointing out any single person. I'm not naming anyone. So, each, everybody, nobody, someone, somebody, nobody, none, one should obey one's parents. So, one, I'm not talking to a particular person. So, these are the example of indefinite pronoun. Nobody came to meet me. None of these pens work. So, one should be careful about one's money. Everyone was present in the meeting. So you can see each of them thanked me. Everybody, nobody. So these are indefinite pronoun. So now relative pronoun. Relative pronoun relates to some noun which is used previously in the sentence. Who, whom, which, whichever, that are the example of relative pronoun. Let's see with an example. This is the boy. His watch was lost. This is the boy. His watch was lost. Now, let's see with the help of whose we can join these two sentences. This is the boy whose watch was lost. So here we have used whose for that the boy. We are talking a boy, this boy. यह वो लड़का है जिसकी घड़ी खो गई थी. So this is the boy whose watch was lost. This is the book which I wanted. This is the book which I wanted. So here I have used which for that book. So relative pronoun relates to some noun which is used previously in the sentence. Such pronouns are called relative pronoun. Some commonly used relative pronouns are who, whom, which, whichever, that, whomever. So, this is your homework. You have to complete exercise 1, 2, 3, 4 of chapter 11. First exercise, the underlined pronouns are incorrect. Correct them and rewrite the sentence. So you can see the underlined pronoun. Me is underlined. You have to correct it. So his pen is better than me. No, his pen is better than mine. We are comparing two pens. Okay, so we are going to use mine. मेरे पेन से. Okay, this book is her. This book is hers. Fine. Now let's move to exercise 2. Underline the pronoun in the following sentence and write its kind. So one should do one's best. One should do one's best. So here one is indefinite pronoun and one is possessive pronoun. Fine. And next one is also you have to choose the correct option from the bracket. She is more healthy than me. Fine. So complete all the exercise and revise the chapter once again. Thank you. Have a nice day.